So some time passed, and nothing happened. But then this is where the out-of-body experiences started to occur. And then I was lying down, and then all of a sudden I felt like it was like my body like was starting to tingle, like all around, like my forehead, my hands, and then my feet. And then I felt myself sort of floating away, lifting away, and I was afraid. I was aware of what was going on, and I had no control over it. I was having this out of body experience, and my soul was being taken somewhere. Now, wherever I was, it was a dark place, and it was like a limbo, you can say. I could sense there was evil all around me, and I looked back, and then I could see someone chasing me, and I was running in this out of body experience. And basically, it was a demon, or whatever you want to call it, grabs me and starts torturing me. And when I mean torturing me, I mean anything and everything imaginable. Throughout this out of body experience, I could hear other souls screaming, crying, like they were getting tortured. It was the most, it was just, you know what, I don't even wish this on anyone. I remember those cries, those screams of help, 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 help me, help me. So I couldn't take it anymore. It was like my soul was being ripped in two. I said, God, I go, please save me. I go, please forgive me for what I said. As soon as I said that, boom, I just like jumped out of my bed. I snapped back to my body, if you will. And I was looking around, and I'm like, oh, our road. I began to cry. Literally, I began to cry. My mother came, she was knocking on my door, wanting to, like, checking up on me. Why, are you okay? Are you okay? Because apparently I was making a lot of noise, screaming, and, she managed to, come inside in my room, and she said she wanted to know what was up. I didn't want to tell her about my experience because, like I said, people tend to think you're either weird or crazy when you have experiences like this. But after a while, I kind of opened up to her, and I told her of what I said, and she told me, never. You could be depressed, you could be poor, you could not have all the luxuries in the world, but you got to be happy. Put your faith in God, but you never ever mess with anything like that. You never ever say anything like that, because ask and you shall receive. I pretty much slept in their room for the next week. I didn't even want to sleep in my room because I was so afraid of what I would see. I was like, no, I go, this is just, no, it was scary. It was the most scariest experience that I had. Now, that's where pretty much, my spiritual experience with involving Jesus comes in. And that's what I'm currently writing about. Now, I've had many more after that. So the thing is that I wanted to know what was going on. What were these out-of-body experiences that I was experiencing? I ended up reading anything that I could on, the out-of-body experiences. So basically what I ended up doing was learning how to control them, because it was happening to me reluctantly. I didn't want this stuff to happen to me. That's how it all began. Yeah, it was very creepy. The things that I experienced. I'm able to control, for the most part, my out of body experiences. I'm able to, I guess you can say, have them just like that. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of, you gotta learn to relax your body, your physical body. It's a lot of work. It's not easy to do. For the meantime, I just put my stuff on YouTube, and for you to get a better feel of what I experienced, what I endured, and that's pretty much it. So, if you have any questions, now, oh, by the way, I also want to say, this is my experience. This is my testimony, if you will. I've had, like I said, I had many more, and that's what I'm writing about. I'm not here to step on anybody's toes, you know, like religiously. Hey, you know what? This is the experience I had. You know, the one that changed my life. I guess I had this experience when I needed it the most. So have a good one.